está muy pinche pesado, fíjese.
¿Dónde? ¿Eh?
Ahí va a traer una mano de la llana. 와서
It's hot. It's good.
Yeah, it was very, very hot.
This is hot.
What is this?